Hey, good morning, Phil. Braden from Pacific Toyota. Mate, got some unreal news. The 2022 Toyota Corolla hybrid sitting here in front of me with only 14,000 Ks on the clock is back up for sale. Unfortunately, it did sell during the week. The customers unfortunately didn't get approved on their finance, so it's officially back up for sale. And like I said, with only 14,000 kilometers on there, mate. Absolute bargain. Can't wait to hear you and your partner's thoughts. I understand you're obviously down in Brisbane, no stress at all. As I mentioned over the phone the other day, we're obviously Pacific Toyota, so we're up here in Cairns, which is extremely sunny at the moment, so I thought I'd do a quick little video tour for you, as we mentioned. So yeah, like I said, Pacific Toyota, so we mate, we're the second biggest used car yard for Toyota in all of Australia. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, all the service departments down the road, and we're absolutely jam-packed with some absolutely fantastic cars at the moment here as well, including this Corolla. So, and whole idea of this video, I just want to take you through the whole car in as much detail as I can. It's obviously 30,948 drive away. So all your stamp duties, all your transfers, everything's all included. It's just a tiny little bit of obviously moisture on the roof, just from the rain overnight. But no chips, cracks, or anything like that in the windscreen. Looking really tidy through there. Very tidy across that bonnet. You also got the silver with that sort of little fleck through it as well. Looking really tidy across the bonnet there as well. I'm just going to try and be as transparent as I possibly can for you. Oh, that's just coming off in my hand. Little tiny stone chips just there. Another little one just there. But pretty good across the rest of the front. A couple little ones and stuff across the front, but nothing too bad. Just those common ones you always get. Really tidy across those wheels. Tiny little bit of gutter rash there, but nothing too bad. Obviously, I just kicked out the wheels so you can see the tread yourself. So literally about 80-90% left on those. Pretty much brand new. And in behind there, as you can see, very tidy. So just around the rest of the front here. Another tiny little stone chip. Nothing too bad at all. For sure. And again, same thing on this side here. Down the passenger side, tiny little bit of gutter rash down the bottom there, but nothing too crazy. That's, like I said, just want to try and point out anything I can find. Little stone chip. And obviously, being the hybrid, we've got the keyless entry, so you can push that one. It's going to lock that car. As soon as we go away, you simply put your hand on the inside. It's going to unlock that for us. So you've got central locking. Sorry, window controls the whole way around. Door card, genuine Corolla mats the whole way through, of course, all that kind of stuff. We just leave in the car for you. Those seats looking really tidy. Hood lining as well. You also got the black on black. Such a good look. The plates on the bottom there as well. So all your logbooks, all your manuals, everything's all on the inside here as well. So literally first service was through us, so it's literally just been done. So first service January this year at 12,000 kilometers. So that's actually through Marconi Toyota, so down in Townsville. So it would have been a private owner from down there at only 12,000 kilometers. So literally full service history, not due again till 27,000 Ks or November next year. Again, super tidy across the top there. No window tint on this, but that is all stuff we can do in-house before it leaves for you. That's just coming off in my hand. Same thing, tiny little mark there. Bit of polish, I reckon, and probably clean that up. If any of that sort of stuff's a concern for you, just let me know. Child locks on the rear doors, of course. Very tidy through the inside here. Bill plate there too. I got obviously the argument separated in the middle here. Into the back with the 60-40 split. So you get the child anchor points on 1, 2, 3 on all those seats for you. Spoiler. Fuel in it on this side. A little bit of gutter rash on this one. But again, stacks of tread on those tyres. Also, while I got you here, so 2 genuine keys, so the Toyota key fob, and both of those are working perfectly, so 2 working keys for you. Reverse camera tucked in the back. I'll show you all that once we jump inside. So again, like I said, 3 tie down points across the back there. Got the jack, tools, everything all underneath here as well. Bit of storage around the outside there. Parcel shelf, the whole works. Couple of little sort of marks there, just those luggage ones you always get. Chip just there. And as we come down, obviously, driver's side wheel, that one's in really good nick. Very tidy through the inside. So they obviously get completely re-detailed obviously before we send them down, because they do get test driven and stuff while they're up here. Alright, so we'll just jump in, we'll start this up for you. Master controls on the driver's side, so you can pull those mirrors in from the inside. Mirror controls, central locking window locks, and of course all the window controls there for you too. Tiny little marks there where someone sort of caught their boot jumping in and out. Obviously a little bit of dust there, like I said, has been for test drivers and whatnot, but we get them re-cleaned before we send them down. Height adjustment there, so short people like me, you can sit there and crank that right up. Fuel releases just below, bonnet's just there as well. Plenty of blank switches in case you want to add anything, accessories, and of course your automatic high beam there for you too. So we're going to jump in, so foot on the brake, start him up. Being the hybrid, that's started up, so incredibly quiet. And literally, what have we got? Only 14,447 kilometers as it sits right now, so no engine or dash lights or anything like that, of course. Only obviously the handbrake light and the seatbelt lights. Like I said, not due for another service, still about 27,000 Ks at the top there. Got a couple different menus that we can navigate through down the bottom. So obviously the hybrid menus, all the safety systems, all the blind spot monitors, all that kind of stuff you can personalize to how you like them. Whatever's playing on the radio side of things, adaptive cruise control, and of course all your ratios, average fuels, all that sort of stuff in there too. Nearly half a tank of fuel in there. Cruise control, adaptive cruise, lane departures, all music's all controlled from this side here. Automatic headlights on the side there, wipers on the left, volume controls, and you can answer and hang up the calls from on the left side there for you too. That little menu I was cruising around, it's just controlled from up the top here. As we come around, that reverse camera in the back that I showed you, so you can see the rear bar there, so you never should actually back into anything because it gives you that nice beautiful vision. Every time we come back to the home, it's going to bring you to this one here. So the sat nav for these guys, you do have to subscribe to. It's a subscription. Can't talk. Whereas if you just plug in your phone and use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can use the maps off your phone for free. So otherwise we jump into the music side of things, so AM, FM, Bluetooth, all your phone calls, all the data for the car side of things, so the trip flows, energy flows, everything like that. So it gives you nice diagrams of the car and how it's running with the battery and hybrid and everything like that. All your that's where you connect your phone up to everything else as well. So aircon controls down the bottom here, hazard lights in the middle, so fan speed, dual temperature, so we've got left and right side of the car is totally independent. Heaps of storage down the bottom there. Drive mode, so you can chuck that in power, eco, or obviously normal. Changes the color of the dash there for you too while it does that. Traction control, EV mode, so it's just running off the battery. Handbrake, electrical handbrake, so as we push that down to engage it, so I push it down to disengage, pull it back to re-engage, and your auto hold there too, so you can basically leave it in drive for, it's like a handbrake for while you're in drive. Accessory plug, bunch of storage, adjustable seat belts, drop down handles the whole way around, including the driver's side, little mics at the top here for all the Bluetooth with your lights and everything like that, and same thing again on this side there too, so incredibly tidy on the inside here. But like I said, I did pop that bonnet, so I do want to quickly show you there before I finish up. Now that's obviously just beeping at me because I got the keys in my pocket. It's just letting me know that the car is still running, because obviously being the hybrids, they're pretty quiet. Wheels at the back. There. Incredibly tidy through the inside. Lining as well. So again guys, cannot wait to hear feedback soon, because with such low kilometres, this thing is going to sell so quick.